Hi guys, this is Cindy with Pups and Crochet, and I am here for day 8 of 100 Days of Halloween to celebrate Neva's Podiversary from Manic Mama Music. Okay, and I got that all out in one chant. There we go. Alright, so what I'm doing, they're all doing something different, but I'm doing a granny square, and I'm doing something on it from a movie. So here's my granny square, okay, and here is what it is, a scary octopus. No, I made him happy. He's a happy octopus. See, and he's got 8 little legs and everything. Woohoo! There we go. Okay, so that's my square. All right, so what movie is that from, do you ask? Oh, I will gladly tell you. It is from Aquarium of the Dead. And no, I did not pick this movie. Robert found this one under the horror section, and it's supposed to be scary. So I'm watching it, okay, and I love goofy movies. I love goofy scary movies. I love goofy funny movies. I don't care. I like them. This one, I have to say, is one for the books. It is the Aquarium of the Dead. So what happens is they get a bad batch of medicine in, and they have to give certain shots to certain animals at certain times. So they are in the nursery wing where they're fixing, where all the sick animals are, and they're giving them medicine. Well, they found out that that shipment is poisoned. Well, too late. They already gave it to the octopus. Okay, and he is in a tank in the recovery room after having his shot. He's in there. And what happens? Octopus escapes. And where does it go? Through the vent. A giant octopus. Giant. Fit through the little vent in the ceiling. And he's crawling through the whole aquarium. And as he's going through, he's dripping slime. And the slime is tainting all the other animals. Because it gets on them, then they lick it, and then they're all dead. And they're coming back as zombie animals. Yes, I did say zombie animals. So here so now they're having this big senator at a private showing of the aquarium, because they're going to pitch to him to get some money, because they need new stuff for the aquarium, and they need updating, and they need this, and they need that. And so she's showing them around. And the one girl, she was on Independence Day. She played Will's girlfriend. What was her name? No. She's from Stick It. No, that's my big bag. Don't use that. She's from Independence Day. She played his girlfriend in there. Vivica Fox? Is that her name? Something like that. Anyway, so she's in this. Okay, so I'm watching it, and now they're all trapped. Okay, so they can't find the octopus, and then they're coming down, and here comes killer penguins. Yes, killer penguins. What are they going to do, flap you to death? They can't do anything. They can't jump. I mean, can they peck you? I don't know. But they waddle. They're waddling down after them, and they're like, oh, we got to run. And they're like, okay, how much faster do we have to run? We could walk and still beat these penguins. And then out came, this had to be my favorite part. I think this was my favorite part. They go into the regular, like, little part of the aquarium that has seahorses and starfish and all this thing. And okay, all the starfish are poisoned. So they're zombie starfish, and they're jumping out and jumping all over them, jumping everywhere, and they're sitting there trying to pry these starfish off them, and they're going and it was so funny. It was so funny. I can't even tell you how funny it was. So yeah, it was funny. And I'm like, horror? This is not horror. This is funny. But it is what it is, you know? And, oh, anyway, so then here comes the polar bears. Okay? They're zombies. They're coming after them, and they're coming after this, and they can't. So they start trying to kill them, and they're stomping on the starfish, and they're stomping on them, and they're killing them. They're hitting the polar bears in the head with these little things they had, and they're harpooning them, and all kinds of stuff. And now the octopus had already sucked up the senator, and sucked up the senator's thing, and all the other employees had sucked it up except for the one girl from Independence Day and the girl that's showing the senator around, and like 2 other workers. And the cops can't get in. Oh, it's locked. Why does the alarm go off? It's saying there's a fire. There's a fire, but we can't get in. Okay, the whole place is windows. Break it. Break a window. Go in. You know? And then they're like, and there's one hippie guy. He's up on the roof, and the cops see him and say, "Oh, look, he needs help. We got to get in there." And they're running around the building. How are we going to get in? All the doors are locked. The whole thing's windows. Break the windows and go in. But they end up blowing up the whole aquarium, and the 2 people make it out, and the 2 cops make it out. And the starfish, the one girl was like, "I think I'm going to faint." And they said, "Oh my God, you're burning up. Why are you burning up?" And they look, and on her stomach, she's got a starfish that's been feeding on her for the last 20 minutes. And he killed her. And then they knocked it off, and then they squished it. And that was the end. That was it. That was that was Aquarium of the Dead. So make sure if you get a chance, you can watch that, because it is quite funny. It's not scary. Like they say, it's not a horror. It's supposed to be horror, but it's not horror, because you just see zombie penguins coming like this and attacking starfish. I don't really think that's horror, but okay. So that is my story for number 8. 8 days I'm down. Okay. So, hugs and puppy kisses, prayers if you need them, and remember, adopt, don't shop. Okay? There are just too many babies that need to have forever homes out there. And I will be back with my next movie. Bye, guys.